Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
The umpire.
Ball.
Head muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that.
That last shot. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and...
Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do it.
Edge, but it drops.
Just missed the...
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. End
On defence.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It was full and
Pinged off the bat.
overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass it.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball...
Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for some...
Recent matches certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's why.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, hard.
Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there. Kishan waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop. Edge, but it drops safely. And
How big this score will be.
Pandya coming into the attack from the north end. That is huge, enormous, massive. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling.
Pinged off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up.
Edge, amazing delivery. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs.
Just to keep them guessing.
Moving the field around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got it.
Edged. What a ball. Oh.
Into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. That's just silly. The power...
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide, a square leg. Could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Bengaluru have been set a target of 131. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was
Just might get that wicket.
with a shorter ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire what they needed.
Chaha, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Brilliant shot. He couldn't...
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose.
The front foot, no need to move.
Drilled that one away. Nicked it. Playing. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that max.
Just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was just...
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That was seen...
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, that was a poor delivery.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good...
Want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point.
Head back to the pavilion. They'll be wishing they went about this innings a little...
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that.
Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Accept it and move on. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. A good...
Huge. That has flown.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That's a lovely...
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't he...
Out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Gone. Caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling?
Team. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been...
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Thank you very much for joining us.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.